So ang gigamit nako nga data types is float, which is float stores fractional numbers containing one or more decimals. So declares to floating point variables number 1 and 2. To store the numbers, the user will be enter float is used because it allows for decimal values. So allows siya o na siya i-consider decimal nga value. Dayon cout enter first number prints a message to a console asking the user to enter the first number. So ang user na mo input ana og number, halag pilay input kay atong ikon dito kay naray kwan naman division, multiplication, subtraction, na ito. Sag pila nga number basta kwanra stores fractional numbers containing one or more decimals. Dayon stores single character, letter o number. Cin number 1 reads the first number entered by the user from the console and stores it the number 1 variable. Dayon same process ra siya sa number 1 og 2 divisor. Then the next two lines to the same for the second number, storing it in number 2. So now gingon sir nga same process ra sila. And the next two lines prompt the user to enter an operator and stores the character the enter in the operation variable. Switch operation. This is a switch statement that check the value of the operation variables and execute different code blocks based on its value. Case addition versus break. If operation is addition, it calculates number 1 plus number 2. So i-add ang variable 1 of variable 2, then print the result to the console. The break statement exceeds the switch block. And third is the case is subtraction and case multiplication and case division. Blocks to the same for subtraction, multiplication and division respectively. If number 2 equal to 0 is not equal to 0, else inside the case block there's an if statement that checks if number 2 is not equal to 0. This is to prevent division by 0, which is an error. If number 2 is 0, it prints an error message. Otherwise, it calculates and print the result of the division. So default, if operation doesn't match any of the case values, the user entered an invalid operator, the default block is executed, which print an invalid operation message. So ang return 0, this line indicates that the main function has finished executing successfully and return 0 to the operating system, or wala siya error sir sa return 0. Activity 1. A simple program that can choose a specific operator for the calculation. So using C++, sir, I will explain using C++. First is hashtag include iStream. So minana niya sir kay this line includes that the iStream library which provides input and output functionalities like printing to the console and reading user input. So using namespace std or standard, this line tells the compiler to use the standard namespace, so you don't have to write std before elements like cout or cin. And main, this is the main function where the program execute begins. So dira mo dira mag-execute ang program. Then